And greetings YouTube gamers, welcome to another episode of Retro Raider. My name is Johnny Retro and welcome back to the channel. So today I have a plug-and-play system review for you guys. Today we are going to take a closer look at the Retro Game Arcade 145-in-1. It has been a while since I did a system review and this one caught my attention and I thought about getting it and review it for you guys. However, before we jump into the video guys, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the Retro Game Arcade right after this. Okay, so first of all I want to show you guys the actual box, and yeah, as you can see, this one didn't came in a very good shape, but you know, it is what it is. Nothing really special here on the top, just TV game. Here is the front, the information of the product. Here on the side, this is the actual machine, a picture of the actual joystick. Here on the back, again, all the information. And it's too bad that, you know, it came like this, but you know, it came, you know, in a very poor envelope. It didn't, not even came in a box, you know, that is what it is. But yeah, this is the the box of the product. It also came with a manual with the basic information that you need to put this baby running, both in Chinese and also in English, which is always a good idea. Last but not least, the meat and potatoes, the actual machine right here. Decent size, it's small, compact, but you know, it's actually sturdy. It doesn't feel that cheap. You know, it is not the best plastic in the world, but it has some weight to it. Not bad at all. 6 buttons, as you can see right here. We also have a start and select, and the joystick, and this is something that I really want to check out. And again guys, this is my very first time messing around with the product. Okay, can you hear that? Really cool. Yeah, this is a very decent touch, this clicky sound. And in case you're wondering, no, it is not, you know, Neo Geo material here, but it has a very nice clicking sound to it. I want to check out the buttons. They're pretty solid. They're not, you know, like mushy or anything like that. Yeah, not bad. And like I said, you know, not bad quality build. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's check out the bottom here. And as you guys can see, we have these, I don't know how you say this in English, but you know, to hold everything in place. And yeah, it runs on batteries not included. These are my batteries. Unfortunately, you don't have a power supply, so yeah, batteries only. That's a downside for sure. And yeah, AV cables, no HDMI, and as you guys can see, mono sound. So yeah, I bet that the sound of this is not going to be the best in the world, but it is what it is. And so you guys can see right here, Classic Edition Mini TV Game Console. And it says right here, 16-bit. Now, most of the consoles, you know, like plug-and-plays and handhelds that I've messed around from China, I think that I would risk to say 90% of them are 8-bit games. So fingers crossed, because, you know, I prefer 16-bit, you know, the 4th generation of video game consoles. I don't know what to expect with the games that are included with this machine. I'm hoping to see some, you know, arcade games, maybe Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, I don't know. But yeah, 16-bit, that is really cool. And again, 145 classic games. So I think that what is left for us to do is to plug this in and give it a try. Okay, so everything is connected in place, and I forgot to mention, you have the on switch right here. So let's turn it on and see what we have here. And let me just give you guys a little bit of a close-up. And I'm so sorry for shooting straight at the TV, guys, but I don't have any way to capture gameplay footage through these connections, so just bear with me. Okay, so first of all, let me just lower the sound a little bit. Sorry. Okay, so let's see if we do have 145 games, because sometimes they say 145 in one, but or 201, and it end up to be, just a small amount of games, but repetitive. So let's see what we have right here. We're starting with Street Fighter 2. Oh, Comix Zone. We have Comix Zone here. Wow. Prince of Persia. Last Battle. I love Last Battle. This is the Sega. I believe that these are all Sega games. Sunset Riders, Alien 3. What else? Paperboy, Street of Rage. I believe this. Yeah, of course it is Streets of Rage. We also have Kadash right here. Fighting Masters. What else? Donkey Kong 99. Okay, so this I know this game. This is actually a kind of a ROM hack bootleg for the Mega Drive. It is Donkey Kong, but of course it is not an official release. Revenge of Shinobi right here. Oh, Teenage. This is the Tournament Fighters, I believe, for the Mega Drive. Yeah, these are all Mega Drive / Genesis games. But a really solid library right here. I mean, we have Altered Beast, Castle of Illusion, so we have a couple of platformers as well. What else? Thunderblade right there. Ghostbusters. Shadow Dancer, yeah. These are all Mega Drive and Genesis games. Really cool. Oh, Truxton. We have Truxton. And Streets of Rage 2. Awesome. Really, really cool. Mortal Kombat 3. James Bond. This is a great game. I'm really digging the library. Oh, Dragon Ball Z. I love this game. I believe that this was the one... I don't think that this was released in North America. I could be wrong. I think that's the one. Pika Junior, of course, that we have a Sonic game right here. I mean, if you're going to have a Sega compilation with platformers included, of course that you need a Sonic game. And Sonic 2 is one of the best. Oh, we also have the classic Sonic. Is this the first one? I believe it is. Musha! We have Musha right here. Wow, this is a very solid library. 140 and Puyo Puyo right there. And yeah, we do have 145 games, so that's a plus. Okay, let's play something. I think that we should start with Comix Zone. This is by far one of my favorite beat-em-ups of all time, one of my favorite Mega Drives of all time, one of my favorite Mega Drive games, sorry. And Sketch Turner is without a doubt one of my favorite Sega characters. Really cool. Now, for starts, the image is pretty nice. So far, so good. And I believe that this is running the PAL versions, which could be a turn off to a lot of people. But even though the PAL versions are slower, the music is sounding even slower. So yeah, I don't think that the music is... Yeah, the music is way off. And the controllers, well, let me just zoom out a little bit for you guys. Let me tell you that the joystick and the controllers are very, very responsive. Really cool. They're very good. Nice controllers. That's what you want in a joystick. Not bad. There we go. This is a hard game. Let me know down below, guys, if you're a fan of Comix Zone. I'm a huge fan of this game. The soundtrack, amazing. And I do have a full review of this game. I will leave a link down below for you guys to check it out. And I also have a ROM hack of Streets of Rage 2 with Sketch Turner. Again, link down below. So yeah, we're starting out very good. Comix Zone, aside from the music, it plays very well. Okay, let's try another game. What should we pick? Let's go with yeah, let's go with Tournament Fighters. I don't have this game, by the way. I have the Super Nintendo one, but they're kind of different. Let's go with Mikey. Hands down, Michelangelo, my favorite. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Here we go. Again, the controllers, not bad. Even though I'm sucking at it. But don't judge me, I'm not, I'm looking at the camera, not at the TV. Nah, no, just kidding. I suck at this game. This is a hard one. I mean, the Super Nintendo one, at least, it's very hard. Yeah, it plays well. Not bad. Okay, let's try out Musha. It has been ages since the last time I played Musha. And no, I don't own the game. I think that's probably one of the most expensive games for the Mega Drive and Genesis. It's crazy. And I'm not very good at shooters, but it's that thing. I like shooters, but I just suck at it. But I believe that this is one of those games where it's expensive, but it is worth it. Musha, it's a really good game. And yeah, the music is a little bit off. Oh, where's the fire button? Okay, here we go. But yeah, the controllers, super responsive. And the graphics, you know, sometimes on these, you know, plug-and-play consoles, you know, the graphics sometimes are a little bit messed up, you know, the sprites. But yeah, it looks and plays good. It just doesn't sound very good. Just too bad, but again, it plays great, and I'm very impressed with the buttons and the joystick. Good stuff. And I just died. Okay, just for fun, let's try Sonic. Everybody knows Sonic. Sega. At least Sega sounds good. The music, not so much. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, the music, it's not good. And yeah, again, guys, this might be a little bit of a turn-off for you that are not used to the, you know, PAL versions. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so Sonic, I'm not digging it very much. And it's kind of weird to play Sonic with a, you know, arcade stick, at least for me. But yeah, I mean, again, it plays well, it looks good, but the sound is terrible on this one. So yeah, there you go, guys. And there you go, guys, this was the video. This was the review of the Retro Game Arcade 145 games in one. Now, my final thoughts. Let's start with the bad. First of all, no HDMI. And I know that a lot of people and a lot of retro gamers want to play this system on a CRT, but I mean, it's 2020 and it's a plug-and-play console, so just make it with HDMI output. Second downside, mono sound. Mono is never good. Last but not least, these are all PAL games. Again, no problem for me, but it could be a turn off for a lot of you. And the truth is that the sound is way off in most of the games. Oh, and I almost forgot, batteries only. And make sure to use some decent quality batteries with this machine, because otherwise it will suck all of it. But let's talk about the good. The build quality is very good. I'm very happy with the buttons and the clicky joystick. The build quality is fairly good. It doesn't feel cheap at all. And most importantly, the library of games, the 145 games included with this plug-and-play arcade stick, is amazing. I love these games. Classic Mega Drive / Genesis games, everything that is good to play in this iconic 16-bit machine, it's present right here in the Retro Game Arcade. One last thing, and it is the price. And the price is actually very decent. We're talking about 20 euros plus shipping. You can get this in websites like AliExpress, GearBest, Amazon, I think, and of course eBay. So final thoughts, is this worth it? Well, I think it is. It might not be for everybody, but I mean, for 20 euros, it does the job. Again, cool, solid build quality, amazing library of games, cheap, compact. So yeah, if you just want to grab this and have a couple of games, a couple of runs with some of your favorite games from the Mega Drive and Genesis, go for it. And yeah, this was the video. Let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and as always, don't forget to put a like on this video, please subscribe to the channel, and take care of yourselves, take care of the gaming community, and game a lot.